today I've got 3 beautiful vegetarian dish for you, quick and easy. It's good for the immune system and it's good to lose weight. So let's just get cracking. I've got cauliflower and sweet potatoes. I already chopped some of the cauliflowers. I'm going to show you how I've sliced them, because you don't want to put it too big and it's going to take so long to cook. So what I do, I'm just going to slice them like that, so nice and thin. This is the sweet potato that's here, so I peel it and cut it into chunks. Okay, so in here I've got a tablespoon of paprika and 3 cloves of garlic. We're going to add salt, yeah, generous pepper, yeah, and we're going to drizzle that with olive oil, about 2 tablespoons, and we're going to give it a good mix. And cauliflower is so good. It's very low carbohydrate, but with sweet potato it's not as low. It's quite high in carbohydrate. But the reason I've put them together, because it's good for our body, for immune system, especially with all the virus going on. Cauliflower is a bit bland and the sweet potato is sweet and juicy, so it's a good blend together. So I've preheated the oven. It's 400 Fahrenheit, 200 degrees, and cook for 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so that will go in here to my lovely hot oven. The second meal I have is quinoa, very high in protein and low in carbohydrates. So I've got a cup, so which I put in my pan here, and I will put a cup and a half of water. Put it in there, and I'm going to add a teaspoon of chicken stock. Give it a good stir. Switch my cooker on low heat, well, medium heat. Put cover on 10 minutes and that will be ready. Okay, so while the quinoa is cooking slowly there, so I've got hot pan here. This vegetable will go together with the quinoa. Drizzle a bit of olive oil, cumin seed, 1 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon of mustard seed, 1 tablespoon of garlic, okay, a big onion that I've chopped into small chunks. Now I'm going to let that saute for a good 2 minutes. Oh, it smells lovely. Okay, our onions look really lovely, nice and brown. I'm going to add a cup of chopped carrots, a cup of chopped celery, a cup of chopped mushrooms. I'm going to let it cook for a good 2 to 3 minutes. So now I'm going to put a cup of chopped spinach and about 3 small tomatoes that's been chopped. And I'm going to stir it in. I'm going to add salt, pepper, about 1 teaspoon. Give it a good mix. And the last ingredient I have here is a tablespoon of turmeric. Oh, that smells beautiful. Turmeric is so healthy. It's anti-inflammatory. It fights bacteria in our body, infection. Okay, this is done. It's been about 10 minutes. Water's dried out. We're going to switch that off. And this one is done too. I've switched it off. So we are going to pour the quinoa into our vegetables. Give it a good mix. Whoa, look at that. Yeah, that's done. The third meal I'm going to do a salad with a twist, and it's going to be really beautiful. Hot pan, and here I have a tablespoon of crushed garlic, teaspoon of thyme, teaspoon of cumin, teaspoon of paprika, tiny bit of chili powder. So I'm going to let that just fry a little bit. And here I've got a can of chickpea. I've been washed and drained. Pour that in there. And low heat, I'm just going to make sure that it's coated in all the spices. Let it fry for a good 2 minutes. So what we're going to do, we're going to just leave it there. We're going to let it cool down so we can add it to our salad. So what I've got here, while the chickpea is cooling down, I've chopped some baby cucumber, I've got some mango, I have some coriander, some chopped carrots, and a mixture of tomatoes. And here I had a big onions. I put some salt, I sliced them, put some salt, and I squeeze a big fresh orange. Become nice and tender to go with our salad. And you know, it's not going to taste raw. You know, sometimes when you have onions in the salad, it tastes raw and it doesn't really taste nice. So now it's like it's been cooked. It's really nice with the salt and the orange. It's absolutely beautiful. So I left it in there for a good 10 minutes, even if you have time, half an hour. Okay, so I'm going to add my onions here. Now I'm going to add half a lime, just squeeze it. Just very little pepper, not too much. Yeah, half orange. And a very amount of salt, because I've already put salt in the onions. Just very little. Okay, our chickpea has cooled down. So I'm going to just sprinkle them here. Okay guys, this has been baking for a good 20 minutes, and I keep stirring it, and I think that's ready. If I pinch one, yeah, that's ready. It took me not long at all. You know, to prepare all your things, within 15 minutes is ready. And I just want to taste the quinoa. I've added some coriander. And the vegetable is not overcooked, they're nice and crunchy. And the cumin really coming out. Really, really nice. And the turmeric, wow. Okay, let's try this salad here. Just want to get a little bit of chickpea here. That is good. That is absolutely delicious. With the spice coated on the chickpeas. So nice. The paprika and the sweetness of the sweet potato is just divine. Let's try this. So healthy, really, really beautiful. So pleased with my new recipe. And guys, I just want to encourage you. I was reading this morning in Philippians, and Paul was saying, be content of what we have. You know, these days the world is going crazy, really crazy. Or when I get married, I'm going to be happy. Or when my kids grow up and live, I'm going to be happy. I believe people are just looking, you know, for tomorrow, what's next, you know, to fill the gap in our hearts. But Paul said, be content. He said, if we have food and clothes, we should be happy with that. Or do you have clothes this morning? Do you have food? I do. I'm content with that, because life out there is not nice. It's heavy. I just want to encourage you, live in the present, because you don't know what tomorrow brings. Yesterday is gone. So live in the present, enjoy the day, what God has given you today, because or else you are going to wake up in sadness or go to bed in sadness. And see what God has blessed you in your life. What do you have? Please and enjoy cooking, enjoy eating healthy food, because it's good. We want to build our immune system in this time where we need that. And thanks for watching. God bless you until next time, and be healthy and be safe out there. Bye bye.